So I did a review on the book, and now we're going to review the movie of the same title. Yep. Beautiful Creatures came out on February 14th, this year, 2013. Ethan Waite was played by Alden Ehrenreich. Lena Duquesne was played by Alice Inglet. You have Macon Ravenwood, played by Jeremy Irons, which, if you don't know who Jeremy Irons is, he was the voice of Scar in The Lion King, so very notable. Viola Davis, who played Amma. You have Emmy Rossum, who played Ridley Duquesne. Emma Thompson, who played Mrs. Lincoln. So those are your main characters that you kind of need to know, and they're also kind of the ones that show up on poster. Yeah. It was a great cast. Definitely portrayed well. Alden did a very, very good job playing Ethan. I have to say, this just kind of goes across the board for all of the cast. The really bad southern accents, they got on my nerves at the beginning. So there's like strike one, but not really, because I was able to push past it. So knowing that Jeremy Irons was the voice of Scar, like, going into the movie, I could definitely hear every now and then it would, like, his actual voice, like the voice that you hear for Scar, it would come through, and I kind of started purposefully listening for those words, and it made me happy just because, like, there are just certain words that you could hear Scar come out. And because he's played that kind of character, I was expecting him to play kind of a dark character. Macon is kind of dark, but not really. He's that character that's, like, he's that redemption character. Like, he knows that he's made mistakes in his past and he wants to change it. He wants to make things right. And so that's kind of cool that he got to play that kind of character. Hearing Emma Thompson with her southern accent, it was hilarious to me, just because I've seen her in so many like literary films that I got accustomed to how she actually talks. So hearing her with a deep southern accent was kind of funny to me. One of the things that I liked how they did was that they didn't necessarily stick to the book like the way it actually is, and most people would say that, like, that's a problem. While they didn't necessarily stick to everything like the way it's presented in the book, they presented it in a way to where it can make sense with the audience and fit within a 2-hour time frame. Some of the special effects were really cool, like when Lena opens the Book of Moons for the first time and it reveals all of, like, the text. I thought it was really cool. I would love to have a book that would do that. I would love to. I would be entertained. I would just, like, flip pages, not necessarily read it, just flip the pages just to see the words appear on the page. And the way that they showed her, like, the poetry, like the writing on the walls of her room, that was also really cool. I would not mind having a room that could do that. Would not mind that at all, because it just looked so awesome. Cinematography wasn't bad, and I didn't really find that many problems with it, because you don't have the same amount of backstory. If you haven't read the book, you may not fully understand. That's just all that. But all in all, I give this movie a 3.5 out of 5. Like, matches the book. Just because there were plenty of things that it's like, I did not see it that way. And I know that comes from, like, director's interpretation, from the way, like, the author wrote it and all that stuff. There are definitely a lot of things where it's just like, really? Okay. And then there are other things that's like, really? Okay, yeah, I can see how that works. But it was an enjoyable movie, and if anything, the movie has made me want to finish the series, because at the end of the book it's like, okay, yeah, it was a good read, but I wasn't so sure if I wanted to, you know, finish. And now that I've seen the movie, I definitely am encouraged to finish the series, just because there were different things that it was presented. And when you see the movie, if you've read the book, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So that's just all that, and I hope you choose to go see it if you feel so inclined to. I will see you next video. Bye! Too many sounds. I just want to make a video before my battery dies. that too much to ask for? Big bug bus.